All right. Good morning, everyone. Hello. Sorry, a couple minutes late here. And I even woke up late today, too. But we're here. We are here. Let me get this hat on. I haven't had this hat on in... It's been too long. There we go. Hey. Hey. Hey, Thomas. Thomas David, all the way from the UK. Yes, I did oversleep. It was crazy windy last night, and it was keeping me up. The stuff was like flying around outside. All right, but we're gonna get the drone set up first, and then the first road I went to was blocked off. I know this looks similar to the other spot that we were at, but it's a totally different spot, believe it or not. You'll see when we start getting down here. For one, I don't think there were telephone pole lines right here, right next to the road at the last spot. They went the other direction, I think. But we'll get down here. I think there's gonna be some cool stuff, hopefully. At least on the satellite. It's been a while. Oh, guy's got his doggy. Doesn't seem like a place I would take my dog, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe he's out here searching too. All right, what do I need? I'm trying to figure out what I need. Need this. Ooh. I'm trying to think if I want my tripod or not. Good morning, Sister Robin Ray and everybody. Nana, Tammy, Paige. Oh. I think we're stocked up on electrolytes right now. We're all stocked up. Hold on one second, guys. Let me get this on. Ugh. It's actually kind of cloudy right now. Good morning. It's gonna heat up quick though. Let me do this. One sec. Do some hiking too. I was worried that it like had rained here last night and it was gonna be all muddy, but it doesn't look like that. Oh yeah, thank you, 3 cats, for sending me more of the hydration packets. I think you sent me like 4 boxes. Thank you so much. And from Toother Sleuther also sent me a couple 4 boxes, I think. Thank you, Toother Sleuther. I like that nickname or username. It's funny. All right. Yes, we'll be careful out here. Let me get this. Yeah. Umbrella yesterday that attaches on to the scooter. All right, but first we're gonna just go that way. You gotta just be careful of the telephone poles. Bad spot. Why is it saying that? Huh. And I am thinking about, I have like 2 different, another Verizon and T-Mobile at the same time. And if one service is not as good in that area and the other one is, you can switch to that one. It switches automatically. So I just haven't decided which one to do. Every time I look it up, it's like, it tells you one is better than the other. So I maybe just need to try and see how I like it on one of them, and if it's bad, you can always, not what I was looking for, maybe, I don't know. All right, let's see, maybe I should move it a little bit. Hopefully no cars come by. I just gotta put the little, and this has the screen, the anti-glare thing on there, so hopefully you guys will be able to see it. I gotta get these little things out. They attach right on here somehow. I guess I can turn that microphone down to normal. Make these things so tiny. Oh, is that why? This phone signal? Yeah. Maybe. You might be right. All right. So let's turn it on. I don't remember how I did it though. There we go. Yeah, look at that. No glare. Woohoo. All right. That's just showing a white screen right now. That's why it looks like that. Loading up. All right. Normal. This way. All right.
Take off. Home point updated.
Alrighty. Well, let's do this. Alright, maybe I can zoom in for you guys a little. Maybe if I sit down, it's not as shaky for you guys. There we go. That's the zoom. Maybe first I should just follow the road. Oops. Alright, so we'll just go straight. A little bit. Make sure there's no... Wow, that thing goes fast. Can't even tell where it is. That's crazy. Alright, let's see. Let's check out that spot over there. Yeah, so there's all these. I promise it's not the same area as before, but it looks very similar. I don't know what it used to be out here, why there's all these dirt roads. I don't know if it's just, who knows, but there's this. I saw this part that's coming up here on the satellite, and it looked like a bunch of abandoned, almost, well, it looks like concrete slabs that used to be buildings. I don't know if there was like a mine out here. Yeah, all this stuff. You can see that people drive out here. Yeah, I think that's a concrete slab. Yeah, there's... So we'll definitely go check out that area. I just wanted to fly by real quick. Yeah, look at all that. What is that? Interesting. I can zoom in a little. Whoa. Is that a big hole? Oh no, it's water. That's water. Wow. And then there's all this graffiti. Creepy. Yeah, it is like a compound. Yeah, and thank you again, Lake Life. She found Walmart has the electrolyte packets a lot cheaper, so she ordered a bunch, and I picked them up. She paid for them and everything, so thank you so much, Lake Life. So we're stocked up for now with that, and the other people who I mentioned earlier. We're stocked up. But I appreciate that, Lake Life. Definitely get those out. People who need them. Yeah, look at all that. What is that? That looks like, I don't know. I don't know if that was like a loading ramp. But it seems like there's a lot of stuff out there. And then there's, I don't know if that's a man-made, like a dugout thing with like from tractors, or if that was naturally done. I don't know. Let's go forward a little. Well, I can show you. Let me see. That is Saguaro. Let me see. Is that the right one? Yeah. That's the Rincons right there. That's the Catalinas over there. You can see that the very far left end is where Nancy, her house is. The very far left of the Catalinas. And then that's the Santa Rita's over there. But yeah, you guys, I'm sure you can see all the tire marks. And there's a bunch of stuff right here too. There's all that. Interesting. Yeah, it almost looks like this is an old mine pit. That's kind of what it looks like to me. I'm surprised it's, because the other road that tried to go on that would lead over to here, they had it fenced off, but this one, there's no fence other than a cattle guard. And there's not even signs saying that you need a permit. So I don't, like, I'm pretty sure it's still state trust land, but it's weird, there's no like signage. Let's see, what's the battery at? 77, is that for this or that? There's no way, only this. Maybe just to be safe, we should come back and get a new battery. I can't remember if that 75 at the top is, there's no way that's the controller. There's no way it would die that fast. Oh, you think it's the 3 bars? I can't tell if that's the signal or... yeah, there's a lot of different roads that connect out here. But all this area, oh, what is that little thing? Get it a little lower. Is that like a well? It might be an old well. It looks like it's partially opened. There's some stuff under there too, under that tree. Oops, I don't want to go down. Alright, let's go. Nope, this way. Look at that, just open desert. But it looks like there's that road that goes way out there too. Alright, we'll kind of bring it back and swap batteries real quick. Let's see if this works. Let me bring it up a little higher. 110 feet, I don't know. I always forget, is it? There we go.
Return to home.
Return to home. I think it's Arizona State Trust land, so you're supposed to have a permit, but it's state trust land where people can, it's similar to other spot, you can, I guess no one really patrols it. I was talking to my dad about that because he's been riding dirt bikes for 40 plus years out here, and he says, yeah, you won't see anybody out here patrolling these state trust lands. There's no one. Everyone kind of points the finger at each other, so no, it ends up being nobody that checks on it. That's why you see all the trash dumped out here. Dang, it's crazy how far this thing goes. I still can't even see it with my eyes. Oh, there I am, way down there. That's crazy. Now I can hear it. Wow. That's high. Yeah, I'm not giving out like exactly where I am. Maybe once I'm done searching the place. And it was just one of the spots that I had looked at. But you just never know. I've mentioned before, you just never know if there's, because a lot of the satellite images are from like 3 years ago that I've noticed on Google. So a lot can change in 3 years, especially with how fast they're building houses and stuff out here. Oh, it's not going to go to the exact spot. Hold on. Oh well. Yeah, not too bad. All right, we'll swap it. I think I know what I did to make it not go back to the right spot. I think I have to hit a button on the control when I put it down. All right. We'll just do one more battery, look around a little bit, and then get out there looking with our eyes on the ground. Come on now. Aircraft not connected. There we go. And it's got a satellite, so that tells you the higher that satellite number is, it's 14. Usually you can get higher than that.
Point updated.
16. The higher that number, the better your connection. 17. 18. 20. In the top right. Yeah, so that 99 is the drone. I don't know where where it tells you the power left, and oh, there it is. Huh. So it's just like a tablet. That's cool. So the controller has 92%. All right, let's get going. Oh, I don't want to hit home point right here. Aircraft.
Home point updated.
All right. We'll see if that makes it land where it's supposed to. All right, good morning, G Angel. And all the way up, yeah. Friend. It says I have 5. That's weird. My cell phone's telling me I have a weak signal. But I have... There's a little... What is that white thing? Oops, I'm a little too far. I'm starting to get pretty good with this thing. And just some trash. Looks like some more trash right over here. Wow. I'm gonna look, maybe they have a mount for the controller so it can be a little more stabilized for you guys. I'll have to look into that. Jeez, more just trash. Oops. Dang. Yeah, this is a large area. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Zoom in. That's crazy. These drones are pretty neat. All right, we'll get back out to where they're... Whee! And it's pretty green out here. Three. And thanks to you guys and Burly Fate, she was the one who got me the first drone. And I wouldn't have felt comfortable getting anything nicer without learning how to fly the other one. Yeah, it's a nice one. It says it can go like it can go like crazy far. I think it says like it can go 6 miles away from you, and it can go up to 40,000 feet or something like that, which is, I don't know why you'd need to go that high. A former FBI about the note. I mean, it definitely seems like Savannah saw some legs. It definitely seems like Savannah thinks just those, oh, sorry, all those little pieces. Is that what you're saying? But maybe I'm more in the open. Oh yeah, wow, that's weird. 1 second, guys. Let me get you a better. Huh. I wonder if it's just a matter of a couple feet away. All of a sudden now oh, there we go. Yeah, it is. Jeez, that's weird. Just a couple feet that way and it goes to 4G. All right. Bright out now. Jeez. Now I can't see my, I gotta be in the shade. Yeah, she did make it sound like they've been looking, right? Now the sun is out, it's harder to... RC signal lost. Oh. Yeah, it's got a... see if I can focus it. So it's got the thumb controls, and then on the back, this is how you control the camera tilting up or down. This right here, and this is the zoom in feature. And then I didn't bring a SD card, but you can record or take pictures. Yeah, Sam, it's pretty sad. As you know, they're thinking about it all the time. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out, Sis Robin Ray. It seems like she was trying to plead for, like, try to, if the person or people involved have any amount of remorse, she's trying to just beg for something. I have a DJI Mini 3 drone. Yeah. What is that? Get it off your chest, everyone. Yeah, who knows? I mean, they might have a few more details than we have, too. That's totally possible. Dang, big pile of... big pile of stuff. Yeah, we'll have to get out there and check it out. Alright, well, let's bring it back and we'll... this drone, the battery is already at 58%. I don't want to cut it too close.
Return to home.
Return to home. Dang, there's tiny little sprinkles dropping right now, but it's hot. The sun is coming out and it's already getting hot. Yeah, 4G, it's weird. Just a couple feet make a difference on the reception here. Hopefully it doesn't get bad reception when we start moving around. Hey Sandra, yeah, I hope your mom's still recovering well. Hope she's doing all right. Good to see you, Sandra. I don't see it still. There we go, now I can see my... Okay, well, that's good. That's good, Sandra. Dang, it's way up there. Landing. Yeah, and I know people are gonna say comments about why was it just Savannah in the video. But I think I've already seen some people online talk about how she's the one who's used to being on camera and stuff like that. So I don't think that's really anything suspicious. Whee! All right. Let's unscrew this stuff. Let's get out there before it gets too hot. You heard they're in Italy? Yeah, who knows? I wonder what's true with that. Alright, I'm gonna unhook this for 1 second. I'm gonna put my... While I'm packing this up and getting the scooter out of the car, I'm gonna put the phone cooler on just to cool this phone down. It'll only take a couple minutes here, but I gotta get the scooter out of the back. Take advantage of the time where I can use the phone cooler. All right, so 1 second. I guess I can go this way. I know it's not going to be a great... Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out how I can set it up. Well, it's going to have to just be like that. All right, just 1 second. Hey, lovely lady. I guess I could put it on my tripod, but let me just get this put away and the scooter out, and wait till you see my cool umbrella. It actually attaches on the scooter. We'll see how it works. I kind of got it because it also attaches to the tripod. So if I'm ever like at somewhere like a court hearing or something like that, where you're just standing out in the sun. And it was a crazy good deal at Big 5. It's a pretty nice umbrella. All right. Put this landing pad away, and then I'll grab the camera. Or get the scooter out and then I'll grab the camera. Alright. I wonder where that truck went earlier, because I didn't see him down by all that concrete slabs. I'm keeping the drone in my backpack because the car gets even hotter, so I don't want the batteries to get that hot. So it's cooler in my backpack, I think. Alright. Oops, of course I parked like on a hill a little bit. Get this out of here. Alright. Umbrella. So zip this up. Alright. I'll attach it real quick. It's got this end on it, and it can swivel all around. I'll show you when I get it on. It'll be easier to see. Might as well just let the phone cool for a second. I got it because I think it'll help, because when the phone's on the scooter on that mount, I can't have the phone cooler on. But if it's in the shade, I think it'll help a lot. So it'll be going this way, I think. Alright, so just 1 second. I'm coming. I don't know which, yeah, maybe on this handlebar. All right, just getting it on real quick. Yay. All right. Get the backpack on. Let me turn on the GPS thing. All right. We're pretty much good. I'll turn this on. Tracker start. All right. Ooh. I'm gonna move the mic down just a little bit. There we go. Keys check. All right. Ooh. Here we go. My pocket, the phone cooler. All right. Look at that. I can put it on either handlebar. You might actually need to go on the other one. But it's got a whole bunch of different ways you can adjust it. You can adjust it that way. You can adjust this way. You can even swing it like this way or that way, depending on what you want. Not sure if that'll... Yeah, it should keep me a little cooler. All right. Yeah, it's got... Yeah. The brand is... I'll just show you. They sell it at Big 5. But I think other places had it too. Sport. Why is it not coming in? By Sportbrella. I don't know. I think it... Did it have somewhere on the other side? No. Yeah, it's by Sport, S-P-O-R-T, Brella, B-R-E-L-L-A, by Sportbrella. Sportbrella. Yeah, it actually keeps it in the shade. Nice. That's cool. Actually, I need to move this a little bit. 1 second. I forgot about the thumb throttle. You can hear the fighter jets. Alright, yeah, there's some fighter jets going by. Let me get this right. There we go. We're not Interstate 10, not heading to Phoenix, the opposite direction. We're not too far. Kind of by the Rincons a little bit, but we're pretty close to the interstate. Let me get this right. I don't know what I did to mess it up. 1 second. That's why. There we go. Oh, thank you, Paige. My 2006 little CRV. It's gone. It's a good little car. It's got still got a tape player in there. Alright, so it might be a little bumpy. The road is a little bumpy. Oh, I didn't bring my stick. Gotta turn back. not used to having to grab the stick, just in case. Dang. It's like this road was paved at one time, but now it's pretty beat up. All right, 1 second. I think I got a stick. Yeah, it's in here. I need to make something to attach the stick. I could just get a little clamp they have. Yeah, it'd be easy. Actually, I could do this. Just tie it right around here. There we go. Cool. All right. Oh, thank you. We're just trying. At least we can look around, right? Can't have it on that pole. Too much stuff going on right there. Sorry, guys. Turn. I gotta adjust this a little bit. There we go. Back a little. There we go. Fade. There we go. We're just gonna head straight to where all those concrete slabs were. If we get time one of these times, we can search all along here as well on the sides of, like, I don't know, within 50 yards of the road on both sides. You could do that. It does look like people have stopped and dumped a lot of stuff on each side. Hey, fighter jets. Toilets and bathroom cabinets. Is that a suitcase or something? Duffel bag. What does it say on there? Possession. Possibility of water. What? Possibility of water condensation in this section due to temperature variation. Huh. What the heck was it used for? Weird. There's an old sewing machine. Old sewing machine right down there. Like, geez, people are so lazy. Throwing their AC filters out here. Tires. Purple cabinets, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing in that. Just drawers. Empty. Oh, of course it opens that way. Other than pack rats. Just, I think that's loud. More cabinets. I know. I don't know why. I think they're just, they don't want to pay the dump fee. They're just cheap. Tips, make your guests feel welcome. A Toastmaster. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. Toastmasters International. This is like a whole, wow. I guarantee you could find out. This got people's first names and last names. Sign-in sheet. Jeez, I don't want to show all that. This has hundreds of people's names in here. First and last names. Receipts for classes. Tons of... But there's tons of sign-in sheets, I guess, for Toastmasters. I think they like help you with like public speaking and stuff like that, I think. Dang, yeah, it's got tons of people's first and last names. District 3. Yeah. Speaking effectively to 1 or 1,000. Dang, 1981 to 82 supply catalog. Hey, Fancy Cat. Hey, Naomi. Yeah, you're right, Naomi. Unfortunately. And some of it is just, I don't know. I just don't get it. Like some of it's stuff you could donate or at least just put it in a dumpster that I'd rather, like I've said way too many times, just put it in someone else's dumpster. I'd rather you do that than dump it out here. Yeah, this stuff's all been here a while. Huh. It's a weird looking sheet. I don't know if it's one of those ones for kids that are like waterproof or something. There's all these little markers that go all the way down this road here. Well, we'll get on the scooter. Get over to the spot that I was heading to. There's another notebook. It's just completely trashed though. There was drawings and stuff, but the water's kind of ruined everything. Ooh, so there are cows out here. You can see the marks from the cows. Wow. It's from someone's ATV, the front end of an ATV. More blankets. I think this is a tarp actually. Yeah. Wow, and there's a little road that goes out that way too. Whoa. I think someone was shooting at this thing. Metal plate. Alright, let's get over the other spot. My cool little, look at that. That's funny. Hey, whatever works. Alright. Beep beep. Oh, where did it go in the park? There we go. With a trash posse. I'm sure people have probably come out here and pick stuff up, but it probably just gets trashed right away again. And look at that. This stuff like wasn't even in a bag. It was all maybe in a big tarp. Jeez. That's crazy. Alright. Get over to this other spot. Bump to the bump. Slow it down. Ooh. Watch out for the potholes. Yeah, there it's in here. Here we go. Alright, we'll drive around real quick just to look at the whole area. Wow, this is a big area. Ooh. Well, there is some water right here. Is that a four-wheeler? No, it's a two-wheeler. This is a scooter. It is an kind of an off-road scooter. It's a Segway ZT3 Pro. Wow, look at that. That's got water in it too. Huh. Yeah, it's a scooter, but it's got suspension. It's got in the front, there's shocks, and in the back. It's a little setup. Yeah, this looks like a loading dock at one time because it's slanted. You can kind of see the slant. Sorry if it buffers right. Wow. see just like sticks and rocks. Good morning. Yeah, I'm surprised I don't see a bunch of mosquitoes flying around. There's dragonflies. Look at this. This is, I don't know what this was at one time. And then there's more stuff over here. Let's get on the scooter again. We'll kind of circle the area before we stop again. Bacteria. Yeah, I'm not sticking my stick in there. If I saw something weird like a duffel bag floating in there or something, maybe I would get the gloves out, but I can see rocks, I can see a couple stuff. It doesn't look like it's crazy deep to where you would be able to see something if the body was in there. Yeah, is this another loading dock? Let's circle around for you guys. There might have been another abandoned mine. Yeah, I think the dragonflies are having plenty of food over there. Huh. View. There's another big, ooh, this one stinks. This one actually stinks a little more. Huh. I think it's just the water though itself. I don't see anything floating in it. No, we haven't had, it's been a pretty, at least on the side of town where I'm at, it's been pretty weak monsoons. I know they had some pretty big one on the south side like a week or so ago where a couple people actually lost their lives, like 3 people. They found 3 bodies in the wash. But we have chances later this week, I think like Saturday or Sunday is like 40% chance. There's a small chance every day up until I think the end of the week. There's larger chances. So hopefully we get something. I know today is going to be like really hot, like 108 or something. I don't know, 106, 108, something like that. I just want to check these. Every time I just see blankets, I don't know. Just weird. Hey, coffee lady. But yeah, we would need like really heavy monsoons, like for a couple days in a row to make the washes flow for like a day or two. I mean, I'm sure, like obviously that, I know it was the Santa Cruz River where people were found, bodies were found, so it obviously was flowing with a lot of water, but it only lasts for a short amount of time unless there's like continuous, like couple days in a row rainfall, or if it's just like crazy amount of rain, like all over town. It happens a lot where there's just one side of town will get rain and the other side won't. But if everywhere gets rain, like all around the mountains, all around the city, if it's like a big storm, then that will most likely flood all the washes. All right, let's get over on the scooter. Diaper. Yeah, the Tanque Verde. The Santa Cruz is way over by the south side, kind of by the airport. But they'll all eventually flow into each other, yeah. But you could technically have like the Tanque Verde flowing and not the Santa Cruz because it's on the complete opposite side of town. But the Tanque Verde would go eventually into the Rito River, which is right next to Nancy's. And I think the Rito, it goes into eventually into the Santa Cruz, I think. Another spot I want to go to, it's kind of a little north of Nancy's, kind of, but it's got, I know someone before was mentioning like where Tucson gets our water from, and I mentioned that CAP system, CAP. They actually have I guess they're called, are they called aqueducts or something? I don't know if it's an aqueduct, but a little, where you can see the little canal. It's a man-made canal. And they actually have, it's open, like you can park, drive back there and get out of your car and like ride your bike, but then there's also just open desert all around there too. And it's right next to that small man-made canal that I think runs from Tucson to Phoenix. Ooh. Some of the sand is thick. Wow, that is a big open pit. Whoa. Let's get right up here. I'll show you guys. Wow. Oh, the sand is too soft to put the kickstand up right there. There we go. Oops, 1 second. Oops, don't want to lose those keys. Look at that. How huge that is. I don't know. Nogales River, I mean, it would make sense if it was near Mexico because there's Nogales There's Nogales, Arizona, and Nogales, Sonora, Nogales, Mexico. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was a wash like named Nogales Wash. There's tons of small little washes. So I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. I'd have to look it up. Is it still soft? No. No, it looks pretty compact. I think just over time, you can see the water that runs down over time. No, just moose. We haven't gotten a ton of rain, unfortunately. Wow. Let me widen it out for you guys. Yeah, I have an app that tracks everywhere that we go. That's how I know now. I've just on foot, not including like the scooter, just on foot, I've done over 200 miles. What is that? That's weird. Maybe like something, run down the chute over there. Yeah, we'll make our way over to all this graffiti right now too. Let me get the scooter. Yeah, 200. All right, let's get this here. I think this used to be an old mine out here, is what I'm thinking. Because there's actual like concrete slabs that are like built into the ground, and then you'll see all this stuff up here too. There's actual walls. All this graffiti right up here. Let me get this camera so you guys can see it. Yeah, so I'm on a concrete slab. This whole thing is a concrete slab, and then there's these walls. It looks like a speed bump right here. I don't know if that's a speed bump or if it's maybe they had underneath there. That thing, this right here, it almost looks like a speed bump, but maybe it's got, I don't know, piping underneath it or something. Let me get the scooter over to the shade over here. Whee! Pretty big speed bump. Oops, there we go. All right. Oops. Yeah, it is. All right, I'm gonna flip it 1 second. Sorry. There we go. Let's do this. All right. Is that a bullfrog? Oh, there's more water. I think I just heard a bullfrog. Oh, jeez. A bunch more little... Wow. Look at down. Tiny frogs. Looks unhealthy. Yeah, it's definitely green. And there's like blue dragonflies. I don't see many of those around here. That's pretty deep though. That's definitely pretty deep. It looks like there's like a box right there. I don't know, that might be 4, 5, maybe 4 feet, 5 feet deep. I can see something sticking out down over there too. I'll walk around the edge over there. Whoa, watch out, little frogs. I don't want to step on you. There's a bunch of them. Watch out. Jump away. Ugh, what is that? Like a cardboard box in there. There's little frogs swimming in the water. It's funny to see. Tiny little things, like smaller than a penny. Tiny little frogs. What is all this stuff? Like a big log. Mark in the house. Hey, Mark. Yeah, I don't even want to touch it. It's crazy that there's something in there that's, I don't know if it's metal. There's it looks like a big tire in the middle over there that's standing up. Yeah, there's even an old electrical box right there. Huh. R.I.P. Oh, someone wrote over there, R.I.P. Travis. That's sad. Yeah, I wonder what this was. And then look at all the, either with side-by-sides or cars or trucks, a bunch of donuts out here. And these look pretty recent too, especially this. Wow. This is a weird spot. I'm gonna check the corners. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not more people out here, I guess. Someone wrote frog. Let's just check right around here. What is that fencing for? There's like chain link fencing over here. So maybe that used to be a sign at one point. Oh, sorry, I was blocking with my finger. I hope not. I hope no one's in there. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what the fence... Maybe at one time it was gated off. Gated area at one point. What is that back in there? Is that just a rock? Sorry, I don't have my, I didn't bring the tripod with, and I'm trying to get the phone, keeping it as cool as possible, so I've got the phone cooler on, so I'm just walking with it. Coors Light. I did bring the snake guards, I just didn't put them on. I'm just going to be extra careful. It's just so hot. You seem to see these a lot out here. This is another one of the dispensaries out here. Big bag of dispensary stuff. What? Slepto? Slepto. Huh. What the heck? Is that a mask? It is. What the heck is that? That's creepy. Huh. Interesting. Hey, here, Diamond Soul. How's it going? Good morning, everybody. Some sort of abandoned something. Wow. Some of this stuff is pretty cool looking though. Wow, they had a fire in here. Take the mask out. It looks like a kid, almost like a kid's mask, like the size of the face. It's just one of the many weird things you kind of find out here. One second. Oh. There we go. Racquetball court. Yeah, I don't know what is that? Oh, like one of those Roman candlesticks. It is pretty talented though, that graffiti. I never know what it says though, but yeah, there's all these pipes and stuff here. It must have been some kind of building. Riot. Yeah, there's even a curb right here. And then there's another what looks like loading ramp over there too. Yeah, it's like, how do people find out about these kind of spots? I only found it because I spent a lot of time looking like Google satellite maps and stuff. Dang, to have all these pillars so close together, it must have needed something that needed to hold a lot of weight, because those are pretty thick pillars. Like they're almost 6 feet tall. There's a peach on there. Yeah, I think an old mine maybe. I think so. There's big. It's just weird how they tear some stuff down and not other stuff. Maybe there's certain like regulations on what you have to take out and what you don't. I don't know. It's like a, ooh, it's gross, rug. Huh. Alright, well. Who knows? This stuff's weird. This has even like a little ramp to it almost. And there's another little one over there. And then there's more, the concrete slabs over there. Interesting. Huh. Ooh. Alright, well, maybe we can drive farther down and see if there's any more. Just look around a little bit more. It's weird though, there's just random slabs all over the place that aren't connected to anything. Just a bunch of trash under there. Are they open on the top? Oh no, those concrete pillars? No, they're not. That's why I'm saying that they were, it looked like they were needed to hold a lot of weight because they are completely filled in. I think there was one that was kind of breaking apart. Metal thing on top. Yeah. So they welded this metal. It's pretty thick metal too. On top of all of them. Huh. Wonder if that was like a part of a conveyor belt or something. Yeah, you can see all of them, even those over there, you can see on top. Yeah, I wish it was only 90. And it's pretty humid right now. I think that's the worst part. I just don't like the humidity. Don't go over me. Uh-oh. Warning, attack ghost. It's my little fan I'm turning on. Oh, there goes the fighter jets. You might be able to hear them. And get some water. You can take that sign. One second. Yeah, even on this thing, they have welded little spots here. So maybe there was like an opening with who knows what in there. They welded it shut. Let's hop on the scooter. Some more fighter jets. Looking around a little bit. This thick grass. There's a wasp. Watch that wasp. Leave me alone. That's so funny with the umbrella. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. Oh, happy birthday to your kid, D Gong, or grandson. Hey, Julie. Huh. I don't... That's interesting. Sis Robin Ray. Yeah, and how they said we... Wasn't that in the note as well? We didn't mean for this to happen or something like that. I could be wrong, but I know we was in there somewhere. I'll flip the camera so I can get it in here. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. The part that makes me wonder is that the part about the USD, like how they mentioned USD. Like, I feel like if you were, like, is that just, I don't know. Why would you need to mention in US dollars? Like, of course it's going to be in US dollars. The families, like, in America. Like, why would you need to feel the need to mention that? Unless it was just like, did they use AI to write it and it was just something AI put in, or? All right, we're gonna see where this thing goes. Because it's a scam. Yeah, but then why does Savannah think that it might be real? Like, was the Apple Watch really found on the floor? Because that would be pretty. Oh, the Apple Watch is on the floor or whatever. That would be pretty wild. So there must be something in there that makes them, at least Savannah, think that it's legit. Down here. Whoa. Jeez. There's a bird with his head off. Huh, where does this go? Yeah, it was like a dove. Like an owl took his head off and just left him there. Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh wow! So this is whatever wash this is here. Wow. Yeah, I'd have to walk it through if I wanted to go through this. Huh. Let me just park for 1 second. Yeah. There we go. Four-wheel drive. Wow. And so there are, you can tell people driving in here go both directions. There's tire marks going both ways. Oh, we discussed true crime. Well, have a good rest of your day. I don't want to make anyone late. How do I plug this? Oh, there we go. Put this thing back on here. Huh. Actually, this is pretty compact. That's weird. I thought it was gonna be all down there. It's pretty tall. Interesting. He's missing, what is it, 3 cats? Hopefully you can hear me. What is it? What is it, 3 cats? What are you suggesting? Yeah, it's monsoon season technically, but it's been pretty weak. Yesterday there was a crazy storm. It's always seems to happen near Nogales where they get really heavy rains. Well, of course, I don't know if it's true or not, but I've had people like message me saying that, the reason I haven't said anything, because I have no idea if it's real and people make stuff up, but I've had people message me saying stuff like, you know, like so-and-so does appreciate what you do or something. But I've never said anything because it could just be people trying to like. But I got a couple emails kind of like that. And I get all sorts of emails now, even from like companies, like fake, not real companies, but someone trying to act like they work with this company. Like, hey, we want to do like a brand deal or a sponsorship on your video. And then I'll I'll put it into like ChatGPT, and it's a scam. Like it's stuff that I guess all sorts of, they try to play on like new creators that are just innocent, ignorant, I guess, about the scams that are out there. Because they want to like send you some sort of file and you download it and then they can get all your information. So you got to be careful with all that kind of stuff. All sorts of scams out there. There's a puppy dog. Hello. Hi, puppy dog. Let's ask this dude. There's a guy out here with his dog. You probably don't like the hat, huh? Hi, buddy. Hi. You wanna say hi? How are you? How are you? Hi, puppy dog. How are you? I think you're so friendly. Yes, you are. You're so friendly. So do you know what used to be out here?
Some kind of truck stop. There's like
A truck stop? Okay. Yeah. I was wondering if it was like an old mine or something. I don't know.
No idea.
Yeah.
There is a pit right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it doesn't look like a mining pit, more like a gravel or
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
pit.
Sand pit.
There's a big gravel company just on the other side.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
maybe this was like a test
Yeah.
failed side and they found better stuff over there.
Huh. That's interesting though.
Like your setup.
Yeah. It helps.
What is it, three videos you got going?
No, just one. Yeah.
1, 2.
Oh, this is just a fan.
Oh, yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
see now, that's not.
This is just a microphone. Yeah. I can put the phone on here. I've got different ways to like hold the phone basically. Yeah.
Very,
Yeah,
clever.
that's brand new. I just got that the other day. It actually helps.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our first time hiking out this way. We've hiked the north side of Valencia Pantano all the way up to where it connects with the Tanque Verde wash.
Okay.
And now we're starting to check out the south end here. The only problem is the train goes by, and he's scared of that.
Oh, is it not too far up this way? The train?
It's more that way.
Okay.
But it's not that close either. But it's loud enough you can hear it.
Okay. Yeah.
It sets him up.
Yeah. Do you see other people out here? Have you seen other? No.
Yeah, this is our first time on this side.
Yeah.
On the other side, it's random. I think in 100 times we've hiked, we've seen people maybe 10 times.
Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, it's sad to see all the trash. It's like.
Yeah, this is like an unofficial dump site. So
yeah. Yep.
What out here.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of boondockers. There's a big camper. Somebody's got parked over there.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people come out here and they'll crash.
That someone's still living there? Okay. Huh. Well, yeah, I guess there's no one out here like patrolling. I haven't seen anybody. Yeah. So it's kind of a free for all.
Yeah. And there's a lot of wildlife to see. We've not seen having a grandfather jackrabbit. I mean, the thing
wow.
the size of your
really? Wow. Have you seen a Gila monster out here?
Not out here.
No.
I've seen Gilas.
Yeah, I saw a real big one like a couple months ago. He was probably the biggest one I've seen, like at least 2 feet. Yeah. I can't remember now. Not too far east of here. It's just some like desert area. I think it was near this like cemetery.
We've seen them up the Reddington Pass.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Under some rocks.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually they're hiding. That's what I read about them. Most of the time they're hiding, so it's not always easy to see them. But
pretty slow too. So.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, you guys have a good rest of your day. Yeah. You too. I don't know if you guys saw the little doggy. There it is. Nice guy. Friendly dog. Came right up to me. Wanted to say hi. Yeah, there's tons of mines out here. I know that. There's tons of mines. If you like look on maps, there's a lot of old abandoned mines and current mines all over Arizona, really. Yeah, so he said this way the train tracks are out this way. Dang, he says he's hiked quite a bit out here. And he mentioned an RV over there, over the other way, on this other side of, he said Valencia. That's not too far from where we're at. All right, let's see. He said this way. I don't know how far he was talking. Really, it's nice with the umbrella when you're on the scooter because it keeps the sun out of your face. All right, well, let's see if we can. It's like a cactus. It's all dead. just to make sure there's no snakes. No, empty. Oh, the Duval mine, Mammoth. I mean, there's mines all over. San Manuel has abandoned mines, and then just all over there's like really old, like gold mines from way back in the day, a long time ago. There's little small, almost like you see in like Indiana Jones kind of stuff, with the real small rail cars, and they're still not all the way like closed up. They have little signs and stuff, but they're so remote, I think, that most people just don't know about them. But I wouldn't go like in there. There's no way. Too sketchy. But yeah, even that spot that I was at over by the airport was kind of surrounded by mines. There's another big pit right here. He said he saw it. He's seen like right here, there's a slab. Wow. Yeah, and I can see like old piping coming out on the other end over there. You can see that old pipe in the middle of the screen. Is it buffering? Oh yeah. We don't have great signal out here. Sorry. Yeah, the signal, not great. Signal is not great. Let's see if we can find a better spot. I don't know if the signal will get better this way. I think, well, we're at this is like Arizona State Trust land. Hopefully we're not buffering a ton. He mentioned a road that we're not too far from. That guy, he mentioned Valencia. We're not too far from that. Jeez. This is some thick sand. Let me see if you guys even are here. I don't know if we're buffering like crazy. Yeah. Are we buffering really bad out here, or is it okay? Oh, well, thank you, Stormy. Tell your husband we said thank you. I know it's not an easy job at all. Yeah, so tell him, especially a detective, being on call. A lot of times they're on call 24/7, and just imagine all the stuff that they have to see. Even the regular, well, but Yeah, tell your husband thank you, Stormy. And even the family members of law enforcement or military, they have to tell your husband thank you. Yeah, and you're right. We don't know everything. And I'm sure you understand that people can get frustrated when they. You're right. We don't know all the details. But I do think Nanos could have handled some things better at the beginning. I think if he had let the FBI, according to the FBI, like Cash Patel, if he had let the FBI on day one try to get the surveillance video, we might have gotten more. So that's what's frustrating to me. But other than that, you're right. I don't know all the details. But we do know that according. Now we're rolling. Wow. Yeah, and a lot of times they purposely, yeah, we probably are buffering a little now. Sorry, let me get into a better spot. It's because we're surrounded by these hills. Yeah, we're surrounded by these hills. I gotta go backwards. Let me get out here. What is that? This is crazy how big this area is. Look at how big that sidewall is, dang. Yeah, I need to pull the trigger and either get another, either Starlink or something. Uh-oh, hold on here. Uh-oh. I lost the clip. Darn it. I lost one of my clips for my phone cooler, I think. Let me make sure. Oh well. Yeah, I think I did. How did that happen? Oh well, I've got to back up. Huh. Somehow I lost one of the clips that is used for the phone cooler. Let's see here. Pull out my backup. One second. I'm gonna order another one of those. I like that one. All right, let's get this on. Okay. What? Jeez, I'm having bad luck. I pulled out the other one and the clip was off. There it is. There's that clip. At least I got this one. All right, come on. The backpack. Wish they didn't make these. If they made these clips a little bit sturdier, they wouldn't fall out. There we go. Sorry, guys. 1 second here. I think I might go ahead and try the my idea is trying one of the hotspot things, ordering one of these T-Mobile hotspots and see if that works on top of my cell service. And there's ways to use both at the same time, and if one signal is better than the other, it uses the better signal. I'll probably try the Starlink. Because the Starlink, even if I were to order it today, it would take like 2 to 3 weeks to get here. At least that's what it said. Wow. Yeah, there's just these weird, like, concrete slabs. Randomly out here. Yeah, and it's just when there's no clouds too, it makes it hotter. Yeah. And a Yuki chick, yeah. Yeah, it's called bonding. You can bond your service. I don't know if that's what he does, but you have to. There's like this app that you can get. Of course, you have to pay to use, but it bonds your. If you could have Starlink, you could have your Verizon service, you could have T-Mobile hotspot, and it bonds them all together. And some things I've read about the Starlink, and I just need to try it maybe and see what it's actually like for myself. But I know some people who have it who like it. Just look around here a little bit. Yeah, like suspects, but they just don't have enough to go after them. I hope that's the case. There's some shotgun shells all around here. Right there. There's one right there. There's another there. There's another there. Traction control. I'll get back to the dirt road right over here. Oops, let me get this in. Wow, so yeah, this thing, you can tell how muddy this road would get. I kind of want to look on these. Actually, it's pretty steep. Oh, I might need my stick. Ooh, yeah, it's hot. Don't get the Black Hawk stuck in the mud. Yeah, I wouldn't. Definitely don't want to do that. Just surprising how open this is, like how these roadways or old roadways are still here. Oh yeah, I need to get better at checking my messenger. You're right. My Facebook Messenger. I don't know how people do it all. How people keep up with everything. But yeah, my email. Yes, I did. I did fanny pack. Strawberry, kiwi, grape, and watermelon. I did. Thanks to Lake Life, and I can't remember the others. I'll say thank you again at the end. We got a lot of electrolytes now. Okay, post it too, but I'll check my Facebook Messenger when I get home. Whew. Yeah, I have Facebook, but I don't check it much. Post a lot on it. I have an X, but most of the stuff I post on X is just that I'm going live and the link to the live. It's hard to keep up with all the different things, and then like to read the comments, and it's a lot. I don't know how people do it. If it's like people, you almost need like someone helping you do it. I'm glad nothing crazy happened. That's scary. All right, let's get back. What do you guys think about that Koberger? How he's now trying to get a new trial. And good luck with that. I don't know what he's thinking. It's like they ask you all those questions, like, are you sure you're not being coerced, or all that kind of stuff. It's kind of wild. Just wants attention. Yeah. More functions. Yeah, I wonder. I think they'll have to give him a lawyer if he wants to. Dang, I guess traction control is actually better. Sorry, I was testing this out without the traction control in the dirt. And actually is better with it on. There we go. Come on, scoot, scoot, there we go. Jeez. There we go. It's so hard. But now he's claiming, I don't know, something about how one of the victims had some hair in their hand or something, and they didn't test it. But they found his knife there. His DNA, I think, right? I didn't follow it a ton. Oh, there's a bullet casing. I don't know if you guys followed any of that Karen Reed trial too. I haven't kept up on like all the people who were like streaming during it, never followed a lot of it, but here, sorry. Yeah, that trial, I watched that, both of someone's windshield. That was like straight out of like a movie. Mine shafts, okay. Spot I'm at. Let me get up here, up the. Bumps. Yeah, sorry about the buffering. It should get better. Let me get right over this area. It should get better. Whee! Signal should get better right up here. Sorry about the buffering. It's because we were down, kind of down in a little valley. Let me see here. What's the golden arches, you ask? Whew. Woo! Get some water. Yeah, I just need to get the, because apparently T-Mobile, I don't know, I don't want to get like all technical, but their Verizon's speeds are faster, but their towers don't spread the signal as far. T-Mobile is a little slower, but their signal goes a little farther. That's apparently what I've looked up, at least, if that's true. Who knows? According to AI. Vocal tics? I hope not. I don't know. Do I? Ooh. I just blame it all on the sun, the heat, frying my brain. All right. Yeah, thank you for that journey. Thank you for that Cash App. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And then from Peggy from the other day as well. And then it was thank you to 3 Cats for your hydration packs. Oh, oh yeah, that was yesterday. Thank you so much, 3 Cats. And Truther Sleuther, thank you for the hydration packs. And Christy again, sent more, thank you. As well as Lake Life. It was very generous. With them, not only from the Amazon, but also from Walmart. Oh, there's a hawk circling over here. I don't know if I can get out there though. Oops, come on, switch. Thank you, Janie. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. There's a hawk up here. I don't know if you guys can see him. Oh, now he's moving away. He's way over there. Maybe he was just watching, looking for something. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I wonder where this road goes to. Let's see, we'll go just a little bit on here. Thank you, Just Moose. Oops, what happened here? Dang, a bunch of tires. There's a mattress over there. Let's see here. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Paige. Oh, yeah, there's the brand on this again. That's the umbrella. Versabrella. And it's kind of a unique shape. It's not a perfect, like, kind of circle kind of thing. Umbrella shape. It's a little wider on one end, but it's, you can adjust it. I don't know, I kind of like it like that. Yeah, you read my mind. Jeez. It's been here a while, I think. I don't even know how that happens. How does it get detached like that? Huh. There's another one right there. No, Lane, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, though. Jeez. Thank you, Lane. Go have a nice meal, AJ. Thank you for all you do searching for Nancy. Thank you, Lane. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Ugh, I'm getting so sweaty. All right, I will flip it over. I got to put my gloves on. I wonder if something is jacked up in my settings. Let's see. I was trying to find like a little shade. Oh, I'll use my umbrella as shade. Thank you again, Lane. Very generous, thank you. Yeah, it's not gonna go too much longer. This is the last little thing. Last little stuff. Whew. And maybe we'll do the waters tomorrow so I can recover. And then do another searching maybe the day after that. I liked it starting out with the drone though. All right. Can't believe Oh, there's definitely snakes out here. We just haven't seen them. There's definitely snakes out here. I got these, thanks to you guys, these nice gloves. I like the color. And then I've got other ones that I could be wearing. They're like dirt bike gloves. Oh, you're fine, Denise. Thank you for joining. Too hot for snakes even. No. They're out here. Oh, thank you, Janie. Let's see how I can do this. Oh, thank you. There we go. Well, they don't run, they slither. I can't remember, what was that one? The name, I'm so bad with names. The Red Racer. Apparently that one can like go after its prey with its head up, like periscoping. So it can slither with its head up, almost periscoping like a submarine has a periscope. Dang, this thing's heavy. Why is it so heavy? I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get this thing. Oh, I bet you it's because the grass starts growing through the bottom, and it's acting as like almost as if it's like tied down to the ground because there's grass growing through it. That's what happens. It gets. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of snakes either. You just got to be careful. Yeah, so there was definitely pack rats under there. What is that white thing? I don't know what that is. There's little. Definitely pack rats. No sound? I hope there's sound. What is that? Don't worry, I'm holding my breath. Whew. Yeah, I'm just worried that there's going to be like a snake under here. I don't want to have my face like right up in there. Let me get the stick, hiking stick. Huh, it's weird that there's rocks. Like a pile of rocks under there. Whew. I was holding my breath. I want to breathe that in. Ugh. mean, it's a pretty small pile of rocks, though. But it is weird that, I mean, you can see they're not, there's no like natural piles of rocks like that, so someone had to have dumped them. But there are some other stuff out here. It might just have been a pile of in the back of the truck with all their other trash that they dumped. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing. Ashes? I don't see ashes now. And there's just a bunch of, whoa, there's a bunch of needles. Holy cow. Let me take off these gloves. 1 second, guys. Let me get in the shade. Take off these gloves so I can use the phone easier. Yeah, I'll be careful. For sure. Ooh-wee. All right. Let me get this towel wet. Get it on. Cooling towel. Huh, where is it working? There it goes. Yay. All right. All right. Sorry, I was getting this thing wet. Oops, it tingled right there. Yeah, not super wet, but it's good enough. All right. Yeah, bunch of needles. They're all, at least it looks like they're all capped. Well, maybe not, because I see a couple caps by themselves. And a cap right there by itself. And there by itself. I wonder if they were in this bag or something. Huh. Interesting. 1 second here. Dogs know everything. What is a square black thing? Sorry, I'm trying to get this on here. I don't know. Maybe some aquarium? Something like that? Dang. It's crazy though that people just dump needles out here. This looks almost like a children's, like a play or a little rocker or something for a baby. Hey, is that Peggy? Hey, Peggy. I am out of practice. A lot of tires. Bouncy seat, yeah, bouncy seat. Now this stuff looks like it's been burned. Yeah, this stuff's definitely burned. There's like a shopping basket. Look, all this plastic, melted plastic, and who knows what else is in there. Oh, what was that? Oh, good thing I didn't turn the page there. Yeah, we're not gonna. I wonder if there's anything I could actually show to like give you an idea. Nope, not nope, not that. Nope, we are not showing that on YouTube. Not showing that on YouTube. Nope. Oh man. You can, yeah, you can. You can probably guess what it is. That's crazy. What is that? The heck is that thing? Yeah, it's pretty graphic stuff too. I'm glad I kind of peeked before I did, because it's like, yeah, there's like a phone there too. I'm trying to think what this thing is. Like a bike pouch or a patch kit, maybe? What is that? Oh, maybe it's a blood. Oh, I think it's a. Test your blood. Glucose monitor. There you go. Yeah. I think there's another one right there too. What is all this stuff? Yeah, like why burn it all? Like this is that's like paint thinner. So whatever it was, they either didn't want someone to see it, or, and that's more of that other stuff. Dang. Like why burn it all? It just makes it seem so shady. What is that? Old electrical box. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the needles. Old electrical box. Jeez. What does that say on the bottom? Ready for you now. Oh, jeez. That's so funny. People are crazy. Crazy people. Hey, maybe these are the matches that they use to light it. There's another phone. The back of a phone. And there's a screen for something. That looks like one of those Garmin's, like the GPS kind of thing. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, never mind. The matches are still not used. What's on the lanyard? I see it. Oh, Denver Broncos. You guys have better eyes than me. It's probably got someone's name. Oh, yep. Jeez, it's a student. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Why is there a little girl? That's weird. Yeah, it's a student, like a elementary. I don't want to show it on here because it's a kid with their first and last name and a picture. Well, why? That's kind of weird, right? With all the other stuff that's here. I don't want to say the name. I don't want to dox a little girl. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Let me do that. I'm going to take a picture with my phone. Actually, I can use, well, I'll just do it with this one. Maybe, who knows? Yeah, I'll take a picture. Go black for you guys so you guys won't be able to see it. I think. Actually, I think I need to get my other phone because it'll only go black when I actually snap the picture. So you guys will see it when I'm pointing the phone at it. So I have this other phone that Naomi gave me. I can take a picture with that. But it's like a young girl. Put the umbrella up. That's weird. Maybe I don't know. I don't even want to speculate. It's definitely weird though. What's the date? Well, it says 2021. The date. And it has the school district. It has her picture and her first and last name. I just don't want to show it. Take a couple pictures of the whole thing. It's not burned. That's kind of the weird thing about it. Is that everything else in there is kind of burned, but it's not. There it is right there. That's kind of the weird. Oh, you want the school name? Well, it says the school district. It says the school district name. Palominas School District 2021. I'm covering up her face. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely make sure. Hey Miranda, how's it going? Good to see you. Let me grab the stick again. Yeah, those, it's just weird to have those kind of adult magazines burned around a children's lanyard, like school ID badge. It's kind of weird. Definitely not something you see every day. I got my stick. Yeah, there's adult magazines burned in the pile as well. Multiple. Yeah, I can search it. I can search the name right now, actually. Let me do that. What? Sorry, someone was calling me. Let me search the name myself right now. The last name sounds familiar, but it could just be from someone else. Oops, I almost got it on camera. One second. Should I put missing? No, Michelle. I don't, on my quick search that I'm doing right now, I don't see anything, but I'll do more when I get home. Yeah, it's definitely, she definitely looks like an elementary school. Like me, I can see her picture. Definitely looks like an elementary school person. Girl, young girl. Like a white girl with a ponytail. Ugh. I'll do more research when I get home, but just on the quick search that I did, yeah, I'll check around a little bit more. But yeah, that's a, let me zoom out a little. That's a adult magazine. These are adult magazines. Then there's like two more right here. And I don't know what else is in here because it's all burnt to ash. Spray paint. Don't flip it over. I'm trying to move it without showing. Like string. A lamp. It's like a badminton racket. There's like bottles of cologne. I don't know what that weird stuff is. It's like just a bunch of weird odds and ends. It's like why go to all the trouble to bring It's not even like a ton of trash. That's what I don't get. Is why go to all this trouble to drive out here in the middle of the desert to throw this stuff away. I don't know why people do that. There's an old DVD. It's melted. What is that? Some kind of... What is that? Oh, geez. That's weird too. That's a that's more adult material. That bottle right there. It's like lube, it says. It looks like there's some sort of, yeah, this like some sort of backpack or something was burned at the bottom as well. But it's like kind of melted, but you can tell it's some sort of fabric. And there's actually nail polish, like, that's kind of weird. Like a little girl's maybe nail polish. There's a little bottle of glass nail polish right here. There's a pink. Is that a Barbie? Yeah, there's some more nail polish. Baby oil, Johnson baby oil. Flashlight, yep. I don't know what this thing is. This red button. I don't know what the heck that is. Some markers. A tiny little... I don't know what that is. And then there's something kind of heavy that's in the middle. I don't know if it's a battery. And everything's kind of melted together. Whew. All right, we'll look around a little bit more. They definitely did a good job at burning it. Dang. There's some springs. Ugh. Yeah, it's like stuck. Everything's melted together. Whatever that fabric was. Oh, there's clothing. And there's a book. What the heck was that? Someone just yelled. Is that the Bible? No, it's a dictionary. A little dictionary. Huh. Yeah, I'll definitely do more research. Yeah, it's a light fixture. I'll definitely do more research and look the name up more when I get home. On a quick Google search, though, nothing came up. Looks like there was another fire right around here, too. Any covered area? Well, there was, other than that mattress that I flipped over. And then it goes, we're not too far from that all those concrete slabs, and there's some small little pools of water. These are little folders. Box. You want to turn it, report it? I wonder if I could contact the school somehow. It's been a couple years because it's from 2021 though, so they're probably not at that school anymore. The name starts with an A. The initials are AS. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any kind of bagging or anything. Who's this? Club Med. Yeah, I can do that. I can send a picture to the school. Maybe they, and just let them know it was a weird, found it out in the desert with some other weird stuff. Maybe it's nothing, but right, trustee, estate tax strategies, working with your oh, I can hear them. There's guys working on the power lines. Yeah. Oh, and I got an email the other day. You guys remember the wheelchair that I found and I reported? So when I initially did it, I went on the Pima County Sheriff's website to file the online report. I typed in the address, and it said, when I typed in the address, it said this is in the Tucson Police jurisdiction, so go to their website to file a report. So I go to Tucson Police, I type it in, fill out the form, hit submit, and now all these months later I get an email saying, we reviewed your report. This is not in our, this is in Pima County Sheriff's Department area. Go to their website to file a report. I'm like, what? So I did the same thing. We'll see. I don't know. But I had to like move the address because on the Pima County thing, you put the address in on a map, and if it's in a different area, it doesn't even let you submit the report. So I had to like move it like across the road. I don't know. We'll see if anything happens. I thought that was crazy. After all that time. I know. And it's like you go on one site and it tells you one thing, and then you go file a report the other with Tucson Police, and then they email you a couple months later. That's crazy. There's just stuffing that's all over here. All right, we're just looking a little bit more, just because there's kind of over. Yes, it was 3 cats. I think. I think so, yeah. Let me make sure, because I just have it pulled up here. Oh no, well, almost A-L-L-I-Z-A. So it's not spelt typical spelling. Elysia. No, that's not the last name. No, it's not Scott. It made my heart drop for a second. I was like, what? No, it's not. It's not. And it's a different spelling. It's A-L-L-I-Z-A. And it's not Scott. It starts with an S, but it's not Scott. Yeah, that would have been crazy. It's still weird. Very weird. And even the area that it's at is like you could just easily have dropped it off the side of the main road. Why drive kind of back in here? Yeah, I'm sure there's a long list, but I'll definitely do more research. Hey. Oop. Is it the stress that does that? Yeah, I don't see anything. The farther I go out, I don't see any other signs of... Oh, there's like a random oil bottle. Let's make our way back over to the scooter. What's this? It's like a suitcase or something. At one time it was. Dang. Where'd the middle of it go? That's crazy. Maybe the pack rats and everything. That's all that's left. That's weird too, just random suitcase. Dog food. Wow. Oh, but it's filled with trash. There's 3 big bags of what once was dog food, but now it's filled with trash. There's like plastic. Ooh, that's interesting. What the heck is that? I don't know, like food trash. What's this one? There's a whole bunch of like 1 gallon bottles in there, empty. Oh, there's a bone. What the heck is that? Hold on, what is that? Is that a dog bone or something? I think. Whew, that stinks. Yeah, I think that's a food bone. Like a... Is it? Yeah, it appears... I'm gonna get it out of here first. It appears to have been cut, I think. I don't know, it's hard to tell. What the heck? Huh. What is in here? There's a bunch of liquid leaking out the back. And it smells. And there's a, I don't know if you guys can see that. You guys see that bone? But I think it's like some sort of food bone or something. Dog bone? I just can't get it out. That's a big ass bone. Get a knife and slice the bag. Yeah, I can do that. I do. I do. I sanitize the stick. Uh-oh, this thing's not staying up. Uh-oh. Oh, that's why. How did that happen? Alright, 1 second. Somehow that got twisted around there. There we go. Giraffe. It's definitely a big bone. Let me get a sip of water. And then we're getting out of here. I didn't plan to be out here this long. Yeah, it looks big. No. I guess, is it that bad if I say the last name? I'm not going to show her a picture or anything. I'm sure there's, I don't know. Maybe it is bad. Maybe I won't say it. I'll do more research though. Oh, I don't even know why I came back. I have a knife on my side. Yeah, maybe I won't say it, just in case. I'll search some more when I get back. Let me get the knife out. Check the cross by the basket. Okay. Yeah, it definitely looks like a big bone. But there's like liquid coming out of the back here, and it stinks, and there's like ants. That's why. What the heck is that? Oh, that smells so bad. Ooh. Ooh, that smells terrible. I think it's like nasty. Yeah, I think it's like nasty, nasty trash, like from, because those blue small trash bags, those are from like your bathroom, and it smells kind of maybe like that. Because there's another blue bag in there, but I'm not getting in there. Yeah. But there's a bunch of more empty gallon whatever water or some other kind of thing. Maybe dog poop. And then that bone, it looks like it's, I don't know, it's pretty big. It's too thick to be a human bone. I would think. I can't even get it out because it's so... Yeah, it's like wrapped in there. I can take a picture and see if it's... I can't get it out because it's so wrapped in there. I don't want to touch it. I don't know if I have my... I might have my gloves. I don't know if I do, though. My rubber gloves. I brought my small first aid kit, not the bigger one. I think I have some in there, though. But let me see. I'm just taking a quick picture. Whew, it stinks, though. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna go... stand away from there. But like, why drive all the way out here to dump your trash like that? One second. Animal bone. Yeah, so it's sorry, I'm so zoomed in on my face. Animal bone, likely the joint or femur or humerus from beef, pork, or game. It appears to be butchered cut or leftover food, pet chew bone. Paper towel wrapping. The bone is partially wrapped in heavy grease-stained paper towels or napkins, suggesting it was recently discarded or sat down after handling food or a pet treat. Yeah, there's in the upper left corner a small discarded fragment, possibly cartilage. Note for pet owners, if this was left out for a dog, be cautious with cooked bones as they can easily splinter and cause internal blockages or punctures. Yep, that's true. Be careful. Yeah, that definitely smells though. All right, guys. What? Garden patch? Well, I'll definitely refund it. I hope you're joking. I hope it didn't do that to you. Let me see if I got anything. Let's see if I can refund it right now, if it happened. Oh no. Garden patch. Let me refund it for you. I don't know how to do that though. I gotta figure it out. No, how do I do it? I'll have to figure out how to do it, Garden Patch, or can you email me, Garden Patch? Yeah, can you email me? Do you have my email? I'll have to look and see if there's a way to refund it. If not, I'll send it right back as soon as I get it. Let me see. I don't know if there's any way. I've never had to do that before, so I don't know. Hold on one second. Let me see. Okay, so yes, you can get a refund on Buy Me a Coffee. It depends on the creator agreeing to it, or blah blah blah. Of course I will. Supporters should first contact the creator directly. You can also email customer service. I'll do that too as soon as I end the live stream. Garden Patch, as soon as I end the live stream, I'm gonna message the support and see maybe they can do something. Usually with the Buy Me a Coffee, it takes like 24 to 48 hours to like get sent to me, so they might be able to stop it right away. But yeah, we'll definitely get it back to you. Thank you for letting me know. No, definitely not keeping it. Yeah, we're gonna go heading back to the car right now, and I'll start working on that Garden Patch. But if you have my email me too, so I can get a hold of you, so we can stay in touch and get it figured out. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to decline it. Take a drink. Yeah, it's not like, I know with PayPal, I have email. Someone can post my email. But we'll get it figured out. I'll get it, we're heading back now, so I'll start getting worked on that garden patch. I don't see a cancel thing on mine. I have the app. I have the Buy Me a Coffee app. Maybe on the website it's different. But yeah, yeah, I do have email. Either way, garden patch, we're gonna get it back to you, no matter what. I just hope it doesn't like. Oh, garden person doesn't have. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We'll figure it out. We're gonna get it figured out. Let me. I hope you're still on. Let me get back to the car and then we can try to talk a little bit. Let me see. Unless there's a easy support thing here on the app. Let me see. I don't even have like an easy. Yeah, the app isn't very helpful. Oh, help center. Need assistance. Setting up. How do I email support? Okay. I'm gonna do a quick email. Just 1 second. I want to just do it right away so that way hopefully they can stop it in time. Ah, shoot. Sorry, I can't see the chat just for a second. Let me take this off. Please refund $2,500. Oh no. Please. Sorry guys. Okay, I just sent an email. Garden patch. Yeah, we're getting out of the heat. I hope you're still in here. Ah. Oh, okay, you need my email? Did someone post it? There it is. Naomi posted it. Go to the dashboard on the app, go to monetize, go to supporter's name and put in refund. Okay. Go to what? I already forgot. Go to monetize. Where's monetized? What? I don't see any of that. Oh, there's... Which garden patch was it? There's two that are showing up. Garden patch 112. Okay. No, that's wanting me to type something. Wait, what did someone say? I have to read that message again. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm drinking water, don't worry. Go to the dashboard on the app, go to monetize, go to supporter's name, put in... I can't find that. Put in refund. I don't see anything about... Oh, supporters? It just shows me a dollar amount. Plus, write a post, add to gallery. It doesn't say anything about that. And then I can like send a message. Huh. Let me log in on the website real quick, guys. I'm sorry, Garden Patch. At least you told me right away. We're gonna figure it out. All right. Let's grab some more water. We got it. We got it. I got it, Garden Patch. Hey. I got it. I got it. You sure you want to? Am I sure I want to refund this? Yes. Confirm. You need to set up two-factor. Oh, I have to set up two-factor authentication. 1 second. How do I do that? Log in. Go to my accounts. Set up. Okay. How do I do that? Sorry, it makes me, of course. My account. New password. Social. No. Oh, here it is. Set up two-factor. Once I get this done, it'll work. You sent the code to your email. Almost there. Just waiting on the email. Come on. Come on. Now it's not getting me, now it's not sending me the email. Oh, there it goes. Of course. Alright, 1 second. Verify. What the heck is this? Enter code manually. Continue. Jeez. They sent me now a code to my app. This thing is like crazy. How do I find it on the app? I don't see it on the app though. Do I have to like reopen it? I'm sorry guys. I just wanted to figure this out. I got this umbrella under me, so we're good. Where is it? It said it was supposed to send me some code to my on the app. What? We sent a six-digit code to your authenticator app. What the? I don't know what that means. What is authenticator app? Oh. I have to download Google Authenticator. Jeez, they did not make this easy. We're gonna get it though. We're getting it. 1 second. So they don't send it to that, they send it to this other app that you have to get. Google Authenticator. There we go. Authenticator. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let me plug my phone cooler in. Installing. Sorry, I haven't been reading the chat. Hopefully you're still there, Garden Patch. We're getting it figured out though. Alright, open. Get started. Not now. Try it for free. Yes, just do it. Try it, try it. No, I don't want to do that right now. Let's get started. Okay, so that's what it was. Oh, and I'm gonna have to do that again. Darn it. Sorry, I gotta send the email again, and then the authentication, and then the other thing. We're getting there. Five, 6, 2, 6, 4, 6. Do. Oops, what? Five, 6, 2, 6, 4, 6. Huh. Ugh. Good thing I got the umbrella. Oh, here it is. There we go. Five, 6, 2, 6, 4, 6. That's what I typed in. What? Now it's saying that this code is not working. That's the same code I typed in. It says it's not working. Resend. Come on. That's the same, that's the exact same code. It's saying it's not working. Sorry, the code you've entered is invalid. What are you talking about? It's the right code. Alright. Yeah, let me, I don't know why it's saying that. I keep hitting resend and it sends the exact same code, and I type it in and it's not working. Maybe the code, no. I don't know. Maybe I need to like start all over. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna have to 6, 2, 6, 4, 6. Let me get back to the car. Let me unplug this phone thing. I don't know what's going on. Worst case is I can get on my computer. It doesn't get sent. It's the money's on my buy me a coffee thing, but it's not. It doesn't get transferred into my account. It takes like either 24 or 48 hours. But I got to the part where it says refund, but then I had to do all this. It said in order to do a refund, you need to set up two-factor authentication, and in order to do that, no, it's not a scam. Garden Patch is not. It's not a scam. Because it's showing up on my thing. It's not like I can actually see the person. It says her name and it says what she sent. And there's an option to just refund that. It's not like I'm sending their extra money or anything like that. No, it's not. I know Garden Patch won't do that. I was so close. I had it all. I got the email with the verification code, and then it said I needed this other app. I download the other app, and then go back in to type in the verification code, and now it's saying it's not working. You know, it's the same code they keep sending. I'm gonna figure it out. I did send an email to their support. Whether I can refund it before they get the email, we'll see. Either way, it's gonna get back to her. I feel bad though. I feel it was not in your account. Well, it's no. There's a thing on there that it says refund. Thank you, Peggy. No, I know Garden Patch isn't gonna do that. Yeah, I had to take out my microphone because the phone is starting to go down. The phone is, the power's starting to go down. No, Garden Patch, you're fine. Jeez. So Garden Patch, you don't have email? Yeah, I had to plug my phone into my power adapter, so I'm not on my regular microphone because I had to. Garden Patch, you don't have email? You have no. Can you hear me now? I don't know if the chat's just behind. Oh, she had email. Okay. Well, if you let me try one more time doing this thing. Just scoot up a couple feet because I know the signal from doing the drone, it was like a couple feet made a difference in the buffering. I just feel bad. I want to get it back to you right away. It's still sending that same email. Or that same code. That's exactly what I've been typing in. Now it's saying the verification code you entered has either expired or already used. What the heck is going on now? Well, if you can, Garden Patch, please email me. I'm gonna try one more time here. No, it's the exact same code that it just keeps sending me. Verifying code you entered is wrong. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I need to go maybe try it on my computer or something. You sent an email? Okay. No, it's the same Garden Patch that's been here before, guys.